All right, let's go. We got. What do we want to give him right up top? I'd like to get John out of the way, and let's watch some John. What do you think, Frogula?
I'm with you on that. We'll start with John. This is of our favorite clips from like first wave Dabbleverse, you know, like before he left and came back.
Okay, this is before the break.
Yes.
All right, we'll watch this, and then the boss gets here, and we'll move on to all the other shit. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, baby. Welcome to the world famous Stuttering John podcast. This is the beer on the balcony edition. They get my green screen. I'm very excited.
That's he unplugged his mic. Just keeps fucking babbling. Best.
Hey, he's finally entertaining.
This was before the form of the Dabbleverse. This is like pre-Dabbleverse.
Yeah, all of these clips are that early era.
Wow.
The good old days.
There we go. Anyway, sorry about that.
I was going to say, it never sounded better.
Didn't get unplugged. Let me grab my beer.
Of
course. Can't do a show without that.
Because it wouldn't be beer on the balcony without a beer. So here we go. My Patreon and YouTube members, go!
I hated this intro so much. Uh-oh.
What?
All right, and now we can begin.
The truth is coming out. 4 of the best-selling blood pressure medications can...
What are you doing, idiot?
You have to excuse me. This is my first time doing a podcast.
While we're waiting, Mr. White's taking a shot.
Furt.
Ooh, interesting. It was kind of close.
Yeah.
Furt favorite.
That was not. That was not.
I don't hear you, John. I don't know if you hear me. You hear me?
I hear me?
I hear me?
It's one of my favorite Florentine prank calls from terrorizing telemarketers. He just keeps going, sir, sir. Just interrupts him every time the guy, and then he just goes, I hear me? I hear me, sir?
Let me hit mute.
Good idea.
That'll work.
Yeah.
I see you. I just don't hear you. I don't know why. Weird.
You're just going to keep talking.
The angle on that thumb.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Good call on that. Hold on. I'll go back to this thumb.
For me.
I went back too far.
Phone is still... There we go. Now it'll work.
There.
All right, here we are. Hold on, let me just text my first guest here.
Look at that
Let's
gnarled.
see,
Look at that finger.
All right. Let's see.
It's like a glass slipper.
Good did you get the link? If not, I have to send it again. He's asking me now. I already told him. StreamYard, like Zoom. He didn't get the link. Great. Okay. Let me just copy this then.
It's all ruined now.
Yeah. This is something that can be done before the show starts.
You can even tell your guest show up like 5 minutes early if you don't mind, just so we can work out all the connection and everything and make sure everything's set up. But I mean,
No, come on.
why go through all that?
Link. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Let me copy this here. Why can't I just freaking copy it? Will you?
Boy, if you're stuck at the copying phase of a look, then it's going to be a long fucking night.
How am I supposed to paste? I don't have any paste here. Gonna go
What
out to
comes
CVS
first?
and buy paste.
What comes first, the copy or the paste? I forget.
Everything's got to be a freaking pain in the ass. Sorry, everybody. All right. I know. I got that. Hold on.
I'm just not cut out for copying and pasting. What don't you understand about my life?
Hold on 1 second.
Hold on.
I sent it out a while ago, but it's okay. All right, let me just send this out to my first guest one last time before then we'll get started and we'll hopefully have any interruption. So here we go.
Take two, live on the air.
Yeah. Made sure he had his beer.
130.
The duct tape. Oh. World famous Stuttering John, professional broadcaster. Remember the duct tape phase?
I told you I had no paste. I
I copied the duct tape.
5. Look at this microphone rig. I Jimmy rigged this thing because it keeps on.
Whoa! You know what he wanted to say.
Yeah.
You know what he would have said back home.
Yeah.
Hitman Dan's. Would you jerry rig that, bro? Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Shuli.
Yeah.
You know, you brought up Hitman Dan a second ago. It reminded me of something.
What's up?
So there was. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. There's a picture of. Oh, you know what? Before that, let's get to our guest is here. Let me move you
nice.
guys. So he'll get to see this.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know him, you love him. He is the one and only Mr. Anthony Cumia. Joining
Here I
us
am. Hi,
Yeah.
everybody.
Hi,
Just
perfect.
adjusting my my camera here. Let me do this, and
You
then
do
full
that?
screen mode. And now we are set.
Boom.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
How you doing, boss? How's things, man?
Good, good. I don't be too alarmed. I got a lot of soy sauce in my hair today. A new girl down
Nice.
at the parlor, and
Nice.
it's a kind of a Tony Curtis thing, but it
I
could
like it.
also be like a little tribute to Jerry Lewis with that jet black kind of thing and the glasses
Yeah,
too.
you
And
got
now
the
I just got to be an asshole like this.
I wanted to show you this earlier, and I'm glad Kumi is here. So John
got?
tweeted this picture of him and his friends today.
Friends.
Oh, boy. Not a vagina in sight, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
I'm not going to make a big deal out of it, but gangs, Gang apostrophe S.
Gang is right. Gang is all back together, which is
First of all, he looks like Gary Oldman from The Fifth Element when he was. What's going on with his hair?
Well, he's letting it go
With
on
that thing.
natural, unlike Anthony. Yeah.
he needs a little soy sauce.
It's got to drip down like in The Fifth Element, right down his forehead.
Wow, that is a raucous
Do you have a
little
close-
bunch.
Yeah. Do you have a close up of his head there?
Frog.
Oh, frog.
Thank you. Oh my God.
There he goes. Wow, that is pulling back.
It looks like he gained a couple pounds since his.
Yeah, those cheeks.
Yeah.
You can't do the Kate Meany workout when she's stabbed you in the back twice, Mike. You look like a
Third
fool.
time's a charm.
You look like I look like a fool doing your workout now. Oh God! And he could be more on his tippy toes if he tried. If
Yeah, you can
that
see it here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
And
Might
I've
as well
got a
just jump in
close-up.
the air. Just jump.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It could be a ballerina.
He's on his big toe. The other toes aren't even touching the ground. It's literally, he's on his big toe.
I'm doing a zeroette.
It's funny when I first saw the picture. I'm like, wow, he's not the shortest in that group because the guy on his right, our left, if you're looking at the picture, is shorter. Yeah,
Yeah, and Dan has to bend down so
Right.
people see John.
And then the guy in the white shirt on the far right is shorter. But then I was like, then I looked down. I'm like, oh, well, that's why he's taller than those two.
Yes, right. And again, he's as tiptoed as you get.
Yeah.
That motherfucker needed every. Hopefully, he
That's
let
why
his
he's
nail
that's
grow.
why he's hanging on those guys. And he's
on his
drunk.
unclipped fucking big toenail.
Yeah,
he's
listen,
got
drunk,
an
he's
extra
not gonna
quarter
stand on
half inch that yellow corn chip toenail.
They could use it to drill into an asteroid to plant a nuke in it. We were watching a little best of John before he came back,
I was watching in the truck on the way home, so I'm completely up to date.
all right,
Awesome.
you guys want to watch? What do you got, Frog? You got something?
Actually, yeah, I got a little surprise. So you know our friend Mike Williver from Active Self Protection, right?
Yeah.
So he heard Cumia was going to be on tonight, and he sent me a little something that the only I have to this person's existence is Cumia's impression of him. He's a cameo. Tell me if you recognize this guy.
Hey, Eric, what'd you see what you say, buddy? Jim Hoffman reached out to me, and he said, you have a lot in common with my buddy Eric. He loves his morning constant.
Do you know who it is?
No.
That's the Grease Man.
Oh my God,
What?
dude! I didn't even know. I thought it was Gans from 48 Hours at first, but I think he's on Dexter now,
Right, yeah,
or
yeah.
something. But like, it kind of looked like him, but older. I would not have known that was the Grease Man. Wow, Waddle Doodle did my hair go.
But he's on Cameo. Yeah, check this out.
Constitutional. I said, but you know what? Jim, I love mine too. Every morning I say it's constitutional. It's so institutional, slightly air pollution. Oh, no, it's the constitutional. And Eric Eric Pelletier. Well, I'm a Spanish-speaking redneck. I can't do Pelletier. Difficult lingo's you guys have, huh? Pelletier.
He doesn't sound like I remember Cumia's impression of him.
Oh, Waddle Doodle there. You're slinging lead. That's right. The Grease Manelli out there on the streets cleaning up the bad guys there. What happened?
God.
What happened?
Father Time.
Oh, we'll be back with more of the Grease Man Show. What the
Pfui.
fuck is that?
Aye, the language of the langue. But back to the main purpose of this call is that you and I, Eric, should get together and take a side-by-side massive one day. Side-by-side. Ooh, well, of course, we'll have separate stalls. We're not to get too buddy-buddy here. But, you let fly. Okay. Let her loose, Eric. Let her loose. Wow, that was a massive and a half.
He's got sound effects?
For his cameo.
This is fantastic.
He's in a nursing home and he's got sound effects.
It's a retirement community.
Uh-oh. I was at Betty's Burrito Bar yesterday, and all I got is water.
He's doing the lines, but he just
what they
doesn't
call
sound or look like him.
No.
Grease Man, you got to keep it down. The person next door is trying to sleep.
Yeah, it's like the Grease Man's grandfather is doing his bit.
Peeing out your Bombay doors. Oh. All right, rub it in my face, so to speak. I don't want to hear you let out another mouth. I tell you, you are one massive taken man, Eric. I like it. Normally, though, I have good consistency, although it really has the proficiency to be little. Yeah.
I'm waiting to see a Jamaican woman come in and start smacking him around the head, telling him it's lunchtime.
Catch it on a teddy bear camera that the family put in the room.
Mr. Bergman's trying to sleep. Keep it quiet.
Yeah. He strips him like a prisoner of war every night.
Jesus.
Oh,
I never
man.
put
Yeah.
your grease man.
Yesterday morning was a good one. My eyes were tearing. Oh, the bowl was smearing.
Grease Callus. He really does have a little Charlie Callus vibe to him now.
Put there.
The paint was peeling. The dogs were squealing. It was post-mortem Levidius hideous. Took a mule team to drag it. The game wagon. I mean, it was a massive, as thick as your wrist. Probably knocked the guys on their ass in blue planes when it floated on by with a little note. With a toothpick. Bonjour, mon ami. Yeah. Greetings from Mr. Turnley.
You know, I would love to know what the person requested when they reached out for this cameo.
Right.
That's what I would love
Wish my
to know.
wife a happy birthday.
Right. He hasn't said anything but just inane garbage, just mumbling mental patient garbage.
By the way,
This one-
it's 1,000 times better than anything Stuttering John put out on Cameo.
Yeah. You're getting your fucking money's worth. I don't even know what he's charging, but it's worth it. Guy's got his own sound effects. I mean, come on.
Shit.
Buddy, buddy, ding, dow, doing, doo. Hi, it's the Grease Man, known as Grease Manelli, the Highness of Hobble, you remember the day, huh? We had some fun shrieking, reeking, and having a ball. We can do it again now with my face in your place. All you got to do is decide what you want me to say, how you want me to do it. I promise to get back to you really quick. I can't say I'll get immediately. I might be in the middle of nowhere on the good ship Grease, in which case I'll be doing some offshore drilling. And your request will have. But other than that, all you got to do is click it.
He really is doing the Charlie Callus thing.
Wow.
Shut up, you fart!
Oh, get out of here. They can skip the queue and just bust in the show for $20. It used to be 50.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I had no idea he had a cameo. Wow. Wow.
Grease, man. I did not recognize him. Oh, jeez.
Hey, thanks for watching that clip. We got a bunch more stuff from a bunch of different other shows. So if you want to support us, you want to be a part of what's happening here, subscribe, notify, and get yourself a membership. 2 levels, $5, $10. We got more bonus shows than we know what to do with. So help us out. Get in here.